Picture this. On a clear night, you look up and see that faint, milky band across the sky. It feels calm, familiar, almost small. But what if I told you that what you are seeing is already far beyond what your mind can truly hold? This is Mintellect. Here we simplify intelligence, not by shrinking ideas, but by exposing where intuition quietly breaks. Today, we are uncovering why the Milky Way is far vaster than your mind can grasp. Not to overwhelm you, but to show where human understanding naturally stops. 1. The Milky Way stretches roughly 100,000 light-years from edge to edge. A light-year is not just distance, it is time. It is how far light, the fastest thing we know, travels in a single year. Even if you could move at light speed, it would still take 100,000 years to cross our galaxy. Your mind is built to understand meters and miles. At this scale, distance stops behaving the way intuition expects. 2. One single light year equals nearly 10 trillion kilometers. Now multiply that by 100,000. You can repeat the number, but repetition is not understanding. Imagine driving across the Milky Way at highway speeds. The trip would take billions of years. This is where the mind does something interesting. It gives up, without telling you it has. 3. Inside this galaxy exists somewhere between 100 and 400 billion stars. That number is already beyond anything the human brain evolved to compare. Each star may host its own planets, its own systems, its own unknown histories. We orbit one average star in a quiet corner. At this scale, importance becomes a perspective problem. 4. Our Sun sits about 25 to 30,000 light-years from the galactic center. Not near the core, not near the action. We live in a minor spiral arm called the Orion Spur. Think of the Milky Way as a vast city. We are not downtown. We are somewhere in the quiet outskirts, far enough away to survive, far enough away to forget how large the city really is. 5. Shrink the entire solar system out to Neptune to the size of a single coin. At that scale, the Milky Way would stretch across the length of the continental United States. Your planetary neighborhood becomes dust on metal. This is why analogies exist. Not to explain reality, but to rescue understanding when numbers fail. 6. Despite its width, the Milky Way's disk is only about 1,000 light-years thick. A vast spiral flattened by gravity into something closer to a cosmic pancake. But this thinness comes at a cost. Dust and gas block our view across it. We are inside the structure, trying to see the structure, and the mind struggles when it cannot step outside the frame. 7. At the galaxy's center lies Sagittarius A, a supermassive black hole with the mass of 4 million suns. Invisible, yet dominant. Stars orbit it over hundreds of millions of years. Nothing here feels dramatic moment to moment, because scale hides motion from perception. 8. Right now, you are orbiting the galactic center at over 800,000 kilometers per hour. One full orbit takes about 240 million years. Since the Milky Way formed, Earth has completed only a few dozen laps. The galaxy is not static, and neither are you. Your senses say stillness. Reality says motion beyond comprehension. The Milky Way does not overwhelm us because it is large. It overwhelms us because the human mind was never built for this scale. Understanding ends, awe begins. This is Mintellect, intelligence simplified. More explorations are coming. See you in the next video.